A horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Why the long face?" Aha! Welcome everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play this game with me. Hopefully you guys are interested in the 7th Saga, because that is what our long playthrough is for the foreseeable. This game is a story of 7 heroes and heroines going on an adventure to find 7 runes. Trust me, there's more plot, and you will see that as we play through the game. Our character selected is Asuna Busy. No connection, no relation. She is the elf character. She is the glass cannon. She's basically a hybrid spellcaster between the light and dark side of things. You have your quintessential cast of characters that you can play. You have your physical powerhouses. You have your knights, you have your dwarf, you have the demon. You also actually have an alien, and you have a Tejuin, who is a robot warrior. You have a healer as well. So you have quite a motley crew to select from as your characters to play through in the game, should you want to pick any one of them. This game, it doesn't really have a lot by way of different narratives for them. There are different plot elements for them, yes, but there's not like an inherently big difference in the overarching narrative for them, except for a couple of we'll say moderate points of contact with other characters. So in the game you have one character that you pick, and that's your character, that's your main character. And then after you get out of the starting area in the first few cities, you will see your other apprentices buddies. And it's very much like a Japanese anime where there's this rivalry because you 7 were released from tutelage from King Lemuel, who is a little dubious. He kind of trained everybody and then said, okay, good luck. So yeah, we'll see how that all works out when we find out who our partners can be. I do not know what the, for lack of a better term, I do not know what the driving force is, or what the triggers are for certain characters to be your partners and certain ones not to be, apart from, you know, some kind of, oh no, don't talk to the treasure chest, some, how can I say this, some notional like the demon is like he's evil, he's the demon, and I know that's like, no, he's lovable, you can make him good, you can choose choices and things like that. That's not this game. This game came out in 1993. There was not branching paths like that. The cartridge did not have the capacity for that. There was not that style of gameplay then. I would have liked it, don't get me wrong, I absolutely would have liked it, but no. There's a couple of things that happen if you're the demon. There's a couple of things that happen if you're the alien character, and you know, things like that. But that's, you know, it doesn't change the mission. It doesn't change the the modus operandum for the game, as it were. So apart from if you are one or two of those characters, it might make the game harder. Like, I hope that we don't get partnered with Velsu, the white mage, because that will make a really difficult playthrough for us. Because you really need to have a balance. If we get, like, I would love to get Wilmy, because that was the second highest voted. The alien character, his name is Wilmy, and I would love to have him because he is the strongest physical attacker in the game. I don't mind if we get Lux. Lux would actually be a really nice one too. He's the cyborg character. Let's see here, who else would I not mind? I wouldn't mind Camille. I do not want Legis the demon. I do not want Velsu the healer. I do not want Olvin the dwarf. I just don't think they would. I mean, if we got Olvin, it's not like he's a bad character, but he is the slowest character out of the entire group. And so because of that, he has a natural disadvantage in combat, because he'll just take a bunch of hits. So we'll actually end up spending more HP or MP points, you know, HP points by way of, you know, him getting his head caved in, but MP points healing him. You know, it's not that we can't do it, and it's not like it's not a good group, but, you know, I'd really prefer not to have to do that, you know. So you're probably, if you haven't seen the first episode, the thing in the top left-hand corner is my crystal ball. I use that, or that is automatically given to you in the start of the game, and that is used period to show you where the monster encounters are. Those little white dots, those little things are not static. Those are actual monster encounters, and you can see them moving around as if they're alive. So that's like a fun little context inside the game. So I think that's where I think this game kind of tried to, for lack of a better term, differentiate itself from the other games of the era and the time. Just because it allowed you to see where the monster encounters were and try and avoid them. Now, you'll notice that I'm not, and I'm just running, because the random encounters are random encounters. I mentioned this being from 1993. This game does prescribe to the fact that this is a... Oh, level 6. Nice, we need to get level 6. This game prescribes itself to the fact that it is going to be hard. It just goes hard. You are not held to any other standard than the best. Alright, HP up by 1, MP up by 1, power 3. That's not really good. Guard 2 is good. Ouch. We really need our magic up. And it's 4s and 5s for our magic. We will not be attacking. That's not our character. That being said, this game does not have training wheels. This game does not play nice. This game expects you to perform with some amount of tact that it would, like in a D&D campaign, like you will die. And if you do die, you will lose all your gold that's on your character. It will happen. Like if I die right here, that's my own fault because I didn't heal myself. I'm down to 5. Oh God, please hit this. Oh gosh. Whew. I'm not kidding. Like this game, it is punishing. I gave up 1 potion because I didn't heal. If I healed with the potion, I would have gotten the free potion. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so like I said, this game just does not pull punches. And I love it for that. I love that it's not a game that's for the faint of heart. And also that being said, this is a grindy kind of game. So be warned, you will be expected to take the fights and not run from them. If you do run from them, you will get yourself, and this is from a perspective of experience. If you do not do the front end loading of taking on combat throughout the game, you will 100% hit a point where you can no longer progress because you do not have the power. It just will happen. You can soft lock yourself in this RPG doing that. So you have been warned. You have been warned, and that is from my own personal experience. No, I don't want to talk to nobody. No, stop talking to nobody. I want you to go into the menu, and I want to use my protect seed. I actually didn't use that last time. Defense by 2, that's not terrible. I think that's like a random, I think you can get 2 to 5. So it's not terrible. It's not 1, and it's not 5, but you know, whatever. You can save and scrum the game to try and get a better roll on that. I talked about those before. All right, let's get ourselves up here. Then I think the stairs are right up here. Yeah, no, not that. Oh. Nope, okay, so this is the boss. Okay, so, all right, so I am going to go into this with my eyes wide open. I don't know if I'm going to win. If I don't win, don't worry. It's fine. I will only lose 250 gold, maybe half that. So this is Romus, the first boss that you fight in the game. He looks really cool, actually. Yeah, like, look at that metal. It's solid. So he does about 30 to 40 damage to us every clip, unless he does that ability, which is MP sap. Or no, that's HP. That's HP sap. And then if he keeps doing that, that's great. That's fine. He's not going to keep doing that, though. He's going to lean into us with a giant death laser, probably this round. Yep, there it is. 21 damage. So I am going to heal. And... nice. Okay, good. Ouch. And he healed. I need to actually heal again. So I can't be below 25 health. Probably even below... like, anytime he hits me, I need to heal. Okay, so I dodged. I need to actually use a magic herb. Yes, while I'm still at full health. Yes. Yep, that's why. That's why. I should actually probably be using my potions. I'm going to switch to using my potions. Yep, I'm going to switch to using my potions instead of my spells. So Asuna has another benefit to her, being that she is the fastest character in the game. So that saves you a lot of damage because you can potentially dodge a lot of spells and a lot of attacks. So she's kind of actually a really good character to start with if you don't know the game. The hardest character I think to play would probably be somebody like the dwarf, like Olvin, just because he's so slow. But he is one of the stronger physical attackers, and he does get a lot of white magic spells, if I remember correctly. Oh, nope, one shot. We just got one shot. There we are. Bam. Nothing I could do about it. It would have been too late if we had waited any longer. How much did I lose? Basically, half my gold. Okay, rounded down. So, it sucks. It sucks. It just happened. So we're gonna replenish what we can, and then we do get some drops as we run up the tower. I could have used a protect potion, but I don't think that would have worked. Because I don't think that, works on magic. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's what happens. Them's the breaks. Like I said, this game doesn't care. This game doesn't care. And that was like a 20-point swing. Like, sometimes it did 15, sometimes it did 40. Now, because we died at Romus, the first boss, we actually can get another little, like, I call it a cutscene. It's not really a cutscene. Why? My wife is in a bad mood. You better not bother her. So if you come back into town, or since you're back in town, go talk to this old lady again. Have you been to the castle? Romus is not evil, but King Auran is. A traveler and his dog came to the town about a year ago. He had a strange, shiny stone, which the king wanted. He would not give it to the king, so he was killed. The dog cried night and day over the master's body until he too died. The dog was named Romus, and he haunts the castle since then. It was a horrible thing to do. So now I believe we go out and talk to the old man here. Did she tell you the story of Romus? We need your help. This is the whistle we found on the traveler when we buried him. Blow the whistle when you meet Romus. The sound will put his soul to rest. So, right here, it's a quest item. It's kind of a secret quest item. This is like like I said, it's not really a cut scene, but it's like a bonus scene. If you defeat Romus in the first attempt, you don't get the whistle. You don't get to hear that dialogue or see that dialogue. But seeing as how we suck, we got to see that dialogue. So, hooray, us. Now, the cool thing about the whistle is you don't actually have to use it. You can still fight Romus without using the whistle if you want to. Totally up to you. And then you can hold on to the whistle for reasons. It's totally up to you. Whatever you want to do. No, we got to go to the right. All right. But the cool thing about coming back in here again is we get some more experience, which is actually pretty helpful. If they don't steal all my magic points, the jerks. Ugh. Wow, double dodge. You must be the chimera of chimeras. Still got hit with an ice ball, though, and died. Take that, you jerk. All right. Up. Oh, nope. Go up. And we're going to get into some encounter. Oh, we didn't. Okay, fine. Whatever. You can see on the crystal ball, like, anytime one or two of the monsters get, like, a penchant or a bug up their butts to get their move on to get you into combat. Like, you know which ones are, like, beelining for you. And you can't avoid them. You just can't. Alright, so these guys are pretty straightforward. And they give 30 experience, I believe, so they're pretty good to get. Yeah, so we want to fight more statues, less chimeras, because I think the chimeras only give us 24. Combat right after combat. It happens. So, as you if you choose to play through this game on your own, which I highly recommend you do, it's a fun game. It's pretty straightforward. Like, the mechanics, as you see, are pretty straightforward from what you might expect from any RPG that you ever play. But the things that you don't see are like the things under the hood. Like, you don't know if speed affects the ability to dodge a spell. You don't know if power is universal for magic power or just physical attacks, things like that. So, real quick, we're all the way back here. I want to check something real quick. Okay, we're like at least 11 fights away from a level up. I guess I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, okay. So now we just fight Romus again. And I'm going to do this the other way. So now that we have the whistle, all we do is we blow this whistle. Sorry for the loud sound. Instantly defeat him. And we still get the experience. And the money. So if you don't use the whistle, you can sell the whistle for $200. Up to you, whichever way you want to go about it. 6, 5, 2, 2, 5 MP, 3 speed, and learned Ice 2. That would have been really helpful, huh? The curse of Romus is gone. Asuna found the key of Earth. So now we can actually get the gate open and progress our story. So now that we have Ice 2, that's going to make things a little easier. But if I remember right, Ice 2 is like 12. Yeah, it's pretty costly. So we can only cast that like 4 times. Maybe 4 times. So we're still going to lean very heavily on Ice 1. That's going to be our bread and butter for probably most of this playthrough, honestly, because the spell scales with you in power. So I believe that magic is just the sole component for your magic attack power as well as your heal power, but I'm not entirely sure. Now the cool thing about this is, say you like lose or use everything to beat Romus. The cool thing is you're allowed to walk out without having to fight any monsters. The bad news is you got to make this little short trek back to the city and hope that you don't get into fights with any of the monsters. If you happen to be like on death's door. Because after you defeat him, like you saw, we got like $500. So, yeah, you don't want to lose that. Now we go back into this house here, and you'll see that the old man's inside. The old lady let him back in. Finally, my wife is happy. I appreciate what you've done. Oh, nope. Thank you. With your help, Romus is in peace. We put a good dog to rest. Which is a bit sad, actually, and a bit coincidental. Unfortunately, my dog is not doing well. She is 14 years old. She's a greyhound. She's been a great dog, but she's definitely showing her age. And I think this is potentially the last year that we're going to have her. So that we picked up right there is a mosquito. That does HP catcher, I believe. Now, and I strongly encourage this, before you go into that tunnel, you absolutely need to buy some protection potions. And if you are a physical attacker, you want to buy the power bottles from the first town. If you do not, you will be sorely unprepared for what's inside the tunnel. I may not even be able to get through there now, even at level 7. Like, ideally, I'm probably going to want to be closer to level 10. Like, I want to be maybe level 9 before I even go in there. But we're going to probe it. We're going to go in there. There's going to be some chests that we'll get along the way, and then we'll probably run back to the way we came. You can, if you wanted to level up before even fighting Romus, you can go in there and do that and hit level 10. Entirely up to you and what you want to do with your run. All right. So now we're just gonna, we're not to the point yet where we can beat these guys with our physical attacks. We are getting there. We're probably like, I would say, level 8. We could probably beat the hermit crabs with physical strikes and not have to worry about wasting our 3 MP to finish them off. The Wyverns, definitely not. The Wyverns probably got about 40 H points, and yeah, we're just not there yet. Just not there yet. Found a potion, though. That's good. That is good. So, for Asuna, or the people who do use magic items, or not magic items, sorry, equipment, the game does get a little bit costly. They do a good job with the resources in the gold and things like that, but it does get pretty costly later on in the game, and that's another reason why you need to be fighting monsters. Is it's just going to be really expensive for you to gear up, and you need to be, again, gearing up, because if you don't, you're going to be behind the curve and you're going to really regret it. So let's see here. I think we'll be okay to just get a few of these treasure chests and run back out. I'm not certain. Yeah, these guys terrified me when I was a kid. Yeah, these guys terrified me. Yeah, 17. Yeah, we're not there yet. Yep, I think we're dead, actually. Oh, no, we dodged. Oh, that's amazing. Finish him up. Good. Whew. Whew. Undead. So aptly named. Positive translation there. Good. Good. Alright, so I'm actually going to use a potion right now. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to open the gate. Item, and I think the key is right here. Bam, and then the doors are going to slide open. Nice, and then I think if I go in here, this is it. Yes, okay, so I can't remember which one it is. How much do I have on me right now? Only 86 bucks, 87 bucks. I only get one shot at this. I'm going to use an herb. Okay, that's an antidote. Is it this one? Attack seed, okay. Power seed. Speed up by 2. Okay, action seed, agility seed. Okay. All right, so it's not there. So, then it's got to be the one that's over there. I'm actually going to work my way back out now, because I do not have enough magic herbs to get through here. I need to have at least like 4, I think. Just for funsies, let's see what Ice 2 does. It's an AoE spell. Wow. Okay, so one-shots those guys. Noted. Noted. Alright, so we're going to get ourselves up here. We're going to take one more combat before we leave. There. Okay, good. Yeah, my cartridge is struggling. He revived? The jerk. He's an undead, so he has a second life. The jerk. Kill it with fire next time, not ice. Alright, cool. Awesome. So, the reason why I was prepping, we'll find out in the next episode. I don't want to ruin it. It's going to be a very good time. I promise. What we fight in there is going to be pretty intense. I'm not going to have fun fighting it, but it's going to be pretty intense. So we'll get ourselves back to town, and then I'm going to call our episode there. Hopefully we gain... I don't think we'll gain another level. I don't think we're that close. Ooh, I think the demon's not the threat. I think the Wyvern is. So 17. That's not bad, actually. Oop, I should be defending. Oh, attack down? Really? Good. Yeah, crit damage. Nice. I'm just curious. Oh, got a potion. Okay. I'm curious. I want to see if we can actually fight these things now. If we can melee these things, if I'm completely wrong. Because that'd be great. I love being wrong about that. I would love being wrong about that. Let me defend. Let me attack. 26 damage. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, okay. If you're a physical attacker, I mentioned this, and I'll probably mention this innumerable times around this episode series or this gameplay. If you're a physical attacker, defend and then attack. Take the defensive turn and then attack. The reason why is it buffs your stats. Okay? Do it. Trust me, do it. You saw we did 26 and then we did 17 because we didn't defend. Defend and then attack. Trust me. Plus, you also take less damage too. All right, so let me see. Can I finish this guy off? Oh, so close. He's got like 17 health. All right, come on. I want to get this level up, and then I'm going to save the game, and then I'm going to part ways with my friends so we can all go about our business doing other busy things. Come on, come on. I'm going to fight you. Come over here. There we are. Cool. Okay. The cool thing about seeing where the monsters are with the crystal ball is you can actually go fight them. Oh, did not expect that. I did not want this. Now I want to run away. And of course, you dodge. You jerk. Good dodge, and we got hit. All right, that's fine. Hit the... Are you... Oh my gosh, I physical attacked, and I was trying to do the other thing. All right. Hit him with ice. Good. Ouch. Ouch. Take this one. Good. Nice. I took out your friends because you dodged, and now I get to fight you. Good. Nice. That's not a level up. Darn it. Darn it. I was hoping. How close are we? I think we're pretty close. 64, 2 fights away. Come on, you fight me. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. Chase him down. Defend. And then attack. 26 damage. See? As opposed to the other 17 that we were doing without defending. I see you over there. Can I fight you? Or are you in like a rock? You know, you're right there. I'll fight you. Come on. Want this level up? And then I gotta get to bed. Of course. Of course. There, and nice. Good stuff. There's our level up. Level 7. Nope, level 8. Sorry, I know what level I'm at. 6 health, 5 magic, power 2, guard 2, magic 5, good, speed 5. That's a solid level up for us. 4s and 5s, that's what we need for our magic. 4s and 5s. Speed, we need probably 3s, 4s, and 5s are fine. Alright, so that's going to conclude this episode for the Busy Gamer Dad 7th Saga playthrough. Thank you so much for stopping by, taking time out of your busy schedule. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for all the support and everything that you've been participating in up until this point. We'll catch you next week where we pick up our 7th Saga playthrough right here. Later!